the Los Angeles Rams at Indianapolis Colts. What a fucking game.
Man, no, seriously. All right, so first of all, what a game. So the question I had for this one, bro, is switch it up a little bit here. Are these two good teams? Question about both teams.
Yeah, no, I think they are. I think these are two teams where it's like you're never going to just check the box when you play them on the Sunday. It's like, yeah, if you don't come ready to play, you will probably lose this game. Like the Rams, I mean, come on, man. Like Matt Stafford, stop fucking throwing interceptions. But the way McVay is scheming up this offense, and Cooper Kupp's about to come back, like they're going to be even better when he comes back. And Puka Nacua, I mean, it's just like, it's proven at this point. Like, you don't just go like there's players that have played well consistently. Be like, he's putting up like number one receiver numbers. Like, he's going truly crazy. So the Rams, yes, great team. Not great. Good team.
They're a good team though, officially.
They are officially a good team. It's not the fake shit anymore. Indiana, good team. I mean, like, their offense wasn't great, but the fact that their defense like was able to keep them in games and shit, and they sacked the quarterback twice, they got an interception. It's both of these teams are far beyond what I thought they would be at the beginning of the year.
No, and this leads us right back to what I opened the show with. Like, all these teams that I thought for sure were so down and out, like going to be pathetic this year.
Yeah.
Not that they didn't have pieces that were going to be redeeming, but just this year we're going to really struggle. No, not at all. I was wrong about a lot of these teams. The Rams being one and the Colts being another. I mean, yeah, like you already said, you already covered on Puka and the Rams offense. The main thing I want to cover on that you didn't really touch on yet is, bro, Kyron Williams is like very sneakily having a fantastic year. I guess fantastic's gassing a little bit. But in terms of volume to scores, like in producing for his squad and fantasy as a whole, Kyron Williams is sneaky having a really good year.
Well, let me say this, and I'll let you keep going. This is why I never bought into the Cam Akers experiment. When running backs work, they just work. Like, the offense isn't changing to mold around this running back. So it's like, if we're going through this Cam Akers saga 3 times in a row, he's just not the guy. So while I am surprised, I don't even want to say I'm surprised at how well he's doing. We've seen Todd Gurley in like a McVay offense. And not to say they have the same level of talent up front, but it's like, we know what running backs can do in this offense. So it's like, if it wasn't working with Cam Akers, like, I'm more willing to put it on the player than the coach at this point.
Bro, absolutely. I can't believe I was ever going to question around Cam and all that stuff. If anything, the Akers situation just did not work over in LA. So a big point I had written down I want to touch on, because it really did upset me when I saw it. I don't know if you had a chance to see this one, because again, I know this, since we're recording on Monday now, we haven't had as much time. We haven't seen every game. We haven't seen every rep yet. That'll be more like later in the week. Did you see this game though? Did you get to see this one?
I didn't see all of it, but I did see parts of it. Yeah.
So, bro, the big thing that I had with this one that killed me, bro, really was upsetting, is A-Rich dialed up an absolute money shot to win them the game. Essentially, they would have put them in field goal range, and it was on 3rd down. It was a wheel route to Kylan Granson, tight end.
Yeah.
And it was a dot to his back shoulder, and he just dropped it. Like, and it was brutal. It was a very, let me be clear, I'm not putting it all on him, because it was a very hard catch. And yes, it was like he had to completely turn around, but the throw to be perfect, catch had to be perfect. Catch was not perfect. They did not win the game. All I'm saying is, if he caught this ball from A-Rich, the Colts win this game. So if you're a Colts fan, there's nothing. I mean, it went to
OT.
That's what I'm saying. So if you're A-Rich in your rookie year, you can make that throw, and you in the receiver's not the one making the play. Colts fans should not feel upset about that at all. We know the Colts still have plenty of things.
You're 500.
Then they have. You can see where this team still has so much room to grow, and they're still competing in every game. A-Rich was such a money pick. We felt very confident about it. Shane Steichen's proving that, yes, Shane Steichen will make these mobile QBs into stars. Just give him time. Shane Steichen's earned his money too, side note. But man, coming in there and just commanding the team, if you're a Colts fan, you just, you know my trademark. You love to see it. If you're a Colts fan, you love to see it.
There was a lot of criticism of Ballard in the offseason about not moving up to get their guy. But this was also when they thought it was going to be the 4 quarterbacks right off, like Levis was going to be in the top 5. Shout out Ballard for staying like strong and not moving up, because I mean, really at this point it's between him and Stroud.
No, so, and again, and the way that they're going to develop over time, it's like, but like, yeah, actually, I'm going to say it. They are two different archetypes of player.
Oh, yeah.
Like CJ Stroud is a pocket gunslinger, and A-Rich is like a wild card out of pocket, but he also can still play well in the pocket. But obviously, his strength is going to be out the pocket and in moving. So it's like, if anything, they're two different styles. So I just hope that they keep complimenting each other and how good this draft class was, and just keep improving. Because one of our big narratives was that this draft class was going to be a special quarterback draft class. Really, all it's got to happen at this point is we just need, and I think it will, is the Panthers are just such a shit show. Give Bryce some time. Everyone's going to see this draft class is going to come together beautifully.
Yep.